Hey YouTube, Opinionative Reviewer here, and in this video I'm gonna give you guys my top 10 HP TouchPad games. Now the games or the apps in the WebOS AppStore are like super expensive, and a lot of them are like really stupid. So I'm doing this video to help you guys like save your money and not waste it, because the reviews in there can be misleading. I'm wondering if it's bots reviewing these damn games, because the reviews are misleading and a lot of the freaking games are stupid. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to give you guys like an in-depth review of each game, given the fact that I have to do 10 games. So if you want to see like a different video or an in-depth video on every game that I cover in this video, you can visit the link in the description, and it's going to take you to a post on my website where I have a different video for each game. So each game that I cover will have its own separate video, and you can get an in-depth like view of the game or overview or whatever. And I'll also have my little comments below that video as well. That's if I can find a video for each game, which I sure I can. So let's just jump right into the first game. The first game is called Asphalt 6 Adrenaline HD, and it comes in at $4.99. I actually love this game. From the first day I played it, I was surprised when I saw it on HP TouchPad. The graphics are amazing. The graphics just look awesome on this thing. I was like, what? On the HP TouchPad? You gotta be kidding me. But yeah, the game has tons of cards. I mean like tons of cards. It's about 40 to 42 cards if I'm not mistaken, but it's around 40 cards, which is a lot of cards. You have so much to choose from. There's also a ton of maps. I think there's about, how should I say, either between 10 to 13 different set of maps, and there's 5 maps inside each set. So yeah, that's a lot of maps that'll keep you occupied, and you can also try to get all the stars for each map. The game is awesome. The game is awesome. This is my favorite game I've downloaded so far from the WebOS AppStore, and I know you guys would definitely like this. So as I said, I can't cover everything in the game. You guys will have to check the link in the description for a separate video on each game. Next on the list is Aftermath XHD. This one comes in at $5.99, which is another expensive game. As I said, most of them are expensive, probably because it's a tablet versus a phone or whatever. But yeah, this one is basically just zombie carnage. All you do is kill zombies, you kill more zombies, and then you kill more zombies. You just get different guns to kill zombies, you blow them up. This game it's awesome. This is another awesome game. This is my second favorite. And the first time when I should have already popped this game or finished the game, but before it got updated, the data you lose your data when you reboot your device, which was so stupid, and it used to crash so much. So I would be almost finishing a map and then the game would crash. But now that they updated, the game is solid. You get different weapons, you get shotguns, which is the shotgun is my favorite gun. It just poof, 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 and just rip them up. That's awesome. The sniper rifle is also awesome. The game is nice, but it could get a little bit redundant, because all you do is just kill zombies. Like, you just go through the game and you kill zombies. The only thing that keeps the game interesting, in my opinion, is the fact that you get different guns, and the game also gets harder as you go along, which is nice. I think it has about 10 different levels, which it leads you up to the last map. I haven't finished it yet, so I'm not sure, because the stupid thing was crashing and you lost all your data. So yeah, I haven't finished this one yet, but this one is a definite buy. This is another awesome game, but once again, it gets a little bit redundant, because all you do is kill zombies. You just kill zombies. It looks the same. Probably you see a blue trailer, just a little bit different, but hey, the game is nice. I think it should have been a little bit cheaper. I would have definitely, like, $3.99 would have been a little bit better price for the redundancy, but I don't make the prices. Next up is TileStorm HD, and this one is gonna set you back $3.99. Yep, another one that's over $3. This one actually has a lot of levels. This one has 100 levels and about 6 to 7 levels in, the game gets super difficult. At least to me, I'm not that big of a puzzle person. I get frustrated super fast. So yeah, if you're a puzzle person, then this is definitely the game for you. 100 puzzles, that's insane. I don't know who has the patience to sit down and do 100 puzzles. But basically all you do, you try to clear the path for your robot. As you can see, you have a robot and you try to move the pieces, the bridges, so that he can get to the other side or get and do whatever he wants to do or has to do or whatever. But you get the drift. That's basically the game right there. I think they released a couple others from the same company, but they just released them. It's kind of, instead of the robot being blue, it's green or something like that. I don't know. I didn't download it because that one was paid also. But yeah, this is basically what you do in the game. You clear the pad or you fix the puzzles so that the robot can get to the other side. As I said, the puzzles get very difficult, like 6 to 7 puzzles in, and that could probably be just me because I get frustrated easily. Like this puzzle, it took me about 5 to 6 minutes just to solve this one puzzle. I'm like, what? But yeah, I think the game is definitely worth $3.99, and it just got updated. This was another game that you lost all your data after you reboot your device, which is so stupid. I'm so glad they fixed those problems for this game and the other game that we just did. So yeah, definitely check this one out for $3.99 if you like puzzles. It's 100 different puzzles. It's gonna keep you busy for a long time and help you bypass some time. Next on the list is word search. Now a lot of you should be familiar with this one. It's just like the book when you have to try to circle the words. It'll have the words on the side and you're trying to find the words in the basic puzzle. However, they have them hide. This one is the same exact thing. It's just you're doing it digitally by touch holding and then dragging your finger. This one is awesome. Now this is my kind of puzzle. I like this kind of puzzle versus the other kind of puzzle. I could do this one all day. Now this one comes with a lot of different puzzles. It has different language, and while the other languages don't really have that many puzzles, it still counts for something that it has different languages. And I didn't think I mentioned the price. This one will set you back $1.99, which is a reasonable price in my opinion. So if you like these kind of puzzles, definitely check out this one, a word search. Now next up is Beyond Ynth HD. I'm not sure that's how it's pronounced, but that's how I'm gonna say it, Beyond Ynth. And a lot of you should be familiar with this one from iOS devices. It's basically a bug that's rolling, and he just be rolling some like wooden blocks or whatever you want to call them just to get to the other side of the map. So that's what he basically does. You try to get the diamonds. I normally squash the damn diamonds. I don't have patience to get them. And you just try to get to the other side and get in the hold. It sometimes get a little bit harder and you have to strategize on how I'm going to move this and how I'm going to move that. But for the most part, most of the first set of maps are easy, as in most games. So yeah, you gotta think. It does get extremely hard. Sometimes you'll be there thinking for times of how the heck do I get this or how do I move this. But this game is an awesome game. There's tons of videos on the internet about it, and I think it's across all the platforms. It should be on Android as well. So yeah, this one is an awesome game. It has a lot of maps for you to play, and you just go ahead and strategize, try to get the diamonds, get your score up, and try to get to the other side. So you heard about the chicken trying to get to the other side. This one is the ladybug trying to get to the other side. Yeah. So once again, this one is called Beyond Ynth HD, and this one will set you back $3.99, which I think this one is also worth that price. Next up, this one is called Ground Effect Pro, and this one is going to set you back $3.99. Now this one I don't really recommend. The game is boring in my opinion. There's really nothing to the game. But the reviews in the App Store made it sound like, whoa, this game is so freaking awesome, it's crazy. You know, that's how the reviews, if you read the reviews, that's how you're gonna think the game is. But the game is stupid in my opinion. The jets, they have no stats. There's no stats to the jets. There's nothing to unlock Only thing you unlock is maps. So you race one map, you get a different map. That's it. There's no sounds to the jets, so you will be racing and the jets do not have any sound. Literally, the only thing you hear is when you pass through a checkpoint, you hear a ting sound, and when you touch the nitro, you hear another sound. That's basically it. There's no sound, so you don't hear those awesome jet sound like none of that. There's no guns. The jets don't have guns. There's just nothing to the freaking game. No level up, nothing to unlock but stupid maps. No stats on the jets, no sound on the jets. And the thing about it is this game has so much potential. This game has so much potential if they would just put more into the game. Better sounds. The graphics are alright. I could work with the graphics, but come on, no sounds. Nothing to level. You don't level up. As you can see, all you have on the screen is a lap, what position you're in, and the time up to the top. You pass jets, you don't even know which one is faster because of the fact there's no stats. So yeah, not much to cover on this. You can check it out if you want to check it out. You might like it, because if so many people like it, you probably may like it. I don't like it because there's really nothing to the game. You're basically racing to unlock maps, which is stupid. I like to race to unlock different jets, power up my jet or whatever. So yeah, that's basically it for this one. This one is called Ground Effect Pro, and it's gonna set you back $3.99. Now this next one is called Big Boss, and it's gonna set you back $149. Now this game isn't a mind-blowing game. It's not a game that's gonna blow you out of the water, but for the price $149, I think it's good for kids mainly. Who knows, some teenagers / grown-ups may like the game also. At first play, I thought the game was freaking just stupid, but I decided to give it a little chance, and the game is actually a little bit entertaining. Not too much. As I said, it's gonna be good for kids. Definitely a good game for kids. Basically, it's just a big old ogre monster. However you want to design it, you could change his clothes and all that stuff. He's just destroying stuff. You're the bad guy. I guess you're the bad guy as the ogre, and you're just running through, knocking stuff over, etc. Now, there's not much really to the game. As I say, I think it's a game for kids, but for $149, I think it's a lot better than a lot of the other games that are in the WebOS AppStore. That's why I decided to include the game. You can definitely check it out. Once again, do check out the link in the description for a more in-depth video on some of these games. And I'm going to move on to the next one. This next one is called Deal or No Deal. If you've seen the game show, you've basically seen this game and you know exactly what it is. If you don't really know about the game show, then you could just Google it. But it's just like the game show. This game has so much potential, but the game has nothing to it. There's no crowd to say like, ooh, ah, oh, there's no nothing. Your guy doesn't talk. The banker doesn't talk. He doesn't talk in the game show either, but all he does is call and offers you something. There's no host. There's nothing. All you do is just tap a case. You open a case. You decline, accept. That's it. No crowd. Or no, if it had crowd or anything, it would have been a much better game. You need to hear something. You can't just be there playing a game and you hear nothing. It makes it so boring. You gotta have a crowd to make it a little bit more fun. So yeah, I think this one is gonna set you back $2.99, and I think it's highly overpriced for not having nothing but just touching freaking briefcases. So yeah, if you want to check it out, you can check it out. It's boring to me. $2.99 is overpriced. It should have been 99 cents. Yeah, no crowd, no nothing, nobody saying anything, just a stupid banker and you. Let's move on to the next one. This next one is called Robotek HD, and it's gonna set you back a whopping $3. Yes, $3. But yeah, this one is called Robotek HD, and it's free, and it's actually awesome. When I first played the game, I didn't understand the stupid things. I was like, man, what the hell is this? This game is stupid. But I decided to do the tutorial and then realized it's a strategy game where we each take turns, and you you select your different moves and stuff like that. As you can see up to the top up there, you have those spinning stuff, and you have to select your moves. You can select between defense, offense, or even try to brainwash the other machines or whatever. It's a nice game. You should check out the tutorial before playing the game so you can get an overview or learn how to play the game, so you don't think it's stupid like I did. It actually has a lot of maps and stuff, and it's free. For the price of free, it's awesome, and it's a lot better than most of those other paid games in the WebOS AppStore, all 50 of them or whatever. It's not even that much. So yeah, this game is definitely awesome. It's just a robot game, strategy game. As you can see, I'm getting my butt whoop on the left, and you have to take turns, make strategic moves, etc., etc. Definitely check this one out for the price of free. Let's move on to the next one. Last but not least, this one is Assassin's Creed, and this one is the free version. There's also a paid version that you can go and download after you try the free version. Obviously, it's only one level, but I decided to include it because there's so many other stupid games in the WebOS AppStore. I didn't find any of the ones that I bought any good to put in a video. So yeah, this one is Assassin's Creed, is the free version. If you play the game or if you know the series, then you'll definitely be familiar with this game. The graphics are shitty. They're not gonna blow your mind like some of the other games, but it's playable, and I didn't have no problem playing it with the shitty graphics. So yeah, if you know the story or if you know the game itself, Assassin's Creed, then you're probably gonna like this game. The controls are smooth, everything is smooth on the HP TouchPad. They could have just done better with the graphics, and you should definitely try it. There's a couple of other games that has the free version. You should definitely try out the free versions before you decide to go ahead and purchase the game. So yeah, guys, this is the last one, which is Assassin's Creed. So yeah, guys, that's basically it for this video. The top 10, or my top 10 HP TouchPad games. A lot of the games that were on here, most of them were ones that I really liked. I didn't really like the Deal or No Deal, but I decided to put it in video. Some of you might like it. Also, the ground effect was, I think that was overpriced. Some of you may like that as well. There's also a couple others you can check out, which are free games like FreeCell. There's a Domino game for 99 cents. You guys might like that. I didn't really like that one. I don't like American Domino. I like the way we played in the islands. And you can also check out Solitaire. You can just browse the free section and check out the free games, but don't let the reviews inside that WebOS AppStore fool you. A lot of the games are freaking stupid, and there's not even that many to select from. So once again, check out the link in the description for an extra video. I'm not sure if I'm going to find a video on every single game, but I'll try my best to find a video on most of the games. And I'll also put a little comment below the video so you can see what I think about it. Just a quick brief thing. I already went over what I think about the games in this video, and that's basically it. This video is already 18 minutes long. Don't want to keep you guys no more. Hope this one helped you save some money if you haven't purchased the games already. With that being said, please rate, comment, subscribe. Have a nice day.